Carly Spencer and her children were ready to eat each other alive. The General Hospital recap for September 5, 2023, features Carly, Jocelyn, Michael, and Dex all wondering who got Sunny arrested. In this episode, Carly had questions for her kids and Dex after Sunny's arrest, while Sunny wasn't even allowed out on bail. At Pentonville, Cyrus gave Drew the Sunny news. Finally, Austin tried to convince Nicholas to reveal his alive status to Ava, and Lucy and Maxie argued about their deception mess. Now, let's dig a little deeper into the details. Carly, Laura Wright, wasn't surprised when Michael Chad Duell informed her that Sunny had been arrested the night before. However, they seemed to be more worried about Dex, even Hofer, than they were about Sunny. Carly then wondered if Michael was the one who turned Sunny, Maurice Bernard, in. He denied it and Carly believed him, but they still had to worry about what Jocelyn, Eden McCoy, and Dex might have done. Dex finally showed up, so Michael immediately asked him if he kept a backup of the Pikeman recording on another flash drive. Dex insisted he did not and that he deleted the original. When a hungover Jocelyn walked into the kitchen, all eyes were on her. As expected, she completely denied having anything to do with Sunny's arrest. Finally, Dex had to confess he took the broken flash drive after Carly stomped on it. That's when all eyes turned to Dex, as Carly and her crew were all ready to turn on one another the first chance they got. They were stunned and appalled that he tossed it into a public trash can. Michael and Carly were sure the feds were following Dex, recovered the flash drive, and managed to fix it because the U.S. government could apparently do anything. Drew, Cameron Matheson, and Cyrus, Jeff Kober, had a chat in the Pentonville showers as Cyrus warned him that Sunny had been arrested and his protection might be gone. They later took the chat to the library to play a game of chess. Cyrus explained it was a way to see how each other's minds worked. Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, told Sam, Kelly Monaco, all about Sunny's arrest and wondered if this was the arrest that would do his dad in. Sam couldn't imagine such a thing, but Dant pointed out that Sunny no longer has a Jason, Steve Burton, to save him. As Dana wondered if ratting out Sunny was an inside job, Sam seemed sure whoever tipped off the feds was one of Sunny's enemies. As for Sunny, he refused to answer any questions from the feds until his lawyer was present. Finally, Diane, Carolyn Hennessy, arrived to talk to the self-proclaimed coffee importer. She informed him he would not be getting out on bail so easily. Mason, Nathaniel, popped by Ava's Mora West gallery to taunt her over the fact that he had Nicholas's Adam Hust body. He didn't mention that the body is alive and well and living with Ava's boyfriend Austin, Roger Howarth. Ava tried to get more information out of Mason, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He promised to deliver Nicholas's body soon, but would not say when. Austin arrived home just as Nicholas was getting back from his morning run. Nicholas was feeling good and grateful that Austin saved him, but wasn't ready for Ava to know he was alive. Austin did his best to remind Nicholas that Ava clocking him over the head with a gargoyle was an accident. Nicholas wasn't buying it and just wondered why Austin seemed to have such an affection for his ex-wife. Nicholas explained that he wasn't ready to go back to his real life because his real life was complicated. Austin wondered if he feared getting arrested because he kept pregnant Esm, Avery Kristen Pohl, in a tower for months. Nicholas knew all about his new son Ace and couldn't wait to meet him. But he had some things to take care of first. Lucy, Lynn Herring, remained a hot mess as she worried about losing Deception, but was completely against Maxie's, Kirsten Storm's, idea of giving in to Tracy, Jane Elliott, and handing over 75% of Deception's stock. She wasn't about to lose her income after moving into a large new house with her kids. This didn't help Lucy's nerves, and she didn't even have her gummies with her. They tried to figure out why Tracy insisted that the Deceptor was her idea. Maxie even wondered if Tracy just coincidentally had the same idea as Lucy, but that made no sense to Lucy. If Enchantment's Erica Kane, Susan Lucci, were suing them, then maybe Lucy could buy a coincidence, but she didn't buy it with Tracy.